Hello everyone, welcome to my Basics on Java course. Today we are discussing the lecture 3 in which we are going to explore various kind of Java operators. So let's dive right in. From arithmetic to logical to bitwise, these are the operators we are going to explore. The first segment are what are operators. Operators perform various operations on variables and values. For example, arithmetic operation using plus operator. Here we are declaring some variable using a data type integer. Here we are adding 10 and 5 using the plus operator. And here as we are going to print this, the output we will get is 15. As you can see, the output is 15. Now, if we move forward on to the second arithmetic operators, here we are going to discuss the rest of the arithmetic operators, which are four: subtraction operator, multiplication operator, division operator, and remainder operator, which is also known as modulus operator. Here, these are the results that are going to be displayed using this. As you can see, difference, product, quotient, and remainder. All these operators have given their result. For to get the remainder, we are using use a modulus sign. For division, we use a slash. For multiplication, we use a multiply sign, and for subtraction, we use a hyphen sign. Now, usually in integer division, truncates decimals. What this means is that when you are using the division operator in Java, if the answer is getting in flow in a decimal format, if when the dividend and the divisor are integers, the answer you will get will also be an integer. Whereas if the divisor and the dividend and divisor are not integers, but one of them is a decimal, the answer you will get will be in decimal. As you can see, this is the case here. 10 by 3 gave us 3, but 10.0 divided by 3, which basically is the same thing, gave us 3.333. The next segment is the comparison operator. Comparison operators are operators that are used to compare two values and return a Boolean value. If A is equal to B, then we are going then we'll it will be compared. If A is not equal to B, which is true as the value of A was different from the B, which we took earlier. Let me show you. These are the values of A and B. A is 10 and B is 5. Since this is for equaling the two variables, since both are not equal, it's going to come false. Since this is true, this is going to come true. A is greater than B, which was shown above. A is 25, B is saying. So it's true. A is smaller than B, which is not the case. A is greater than equal to B, which is true, and is greater than not T, so it's false. Here is the output where this is shown. Now, moving forward are logical operators. Apart from A and B, we are going to take another operator C, which is 50. Now, the first logical operator is the AND operator, which is usually used for double ANDs. It is used for true only if both are true. For example, in this system not out on println, we are taking if A is greater than B and C is greater than B, then you have to print whether it's going to show true or false. Here, in this case, it will be showing true. As you can see, this is showing true. Now we're using the OR operator. OR operator basically does if either of the conditions is true, it's going to show a true sign or the false sign. Here it is also showing true. The NOT basically reverses the Boolean value in which the value is reverse. If the answer, for example, if the answer that we're getting is true, it is going to show false in this case. As you can see here. Now let's take a real world example in which we are basically taking a person. We are making a voting system in which it is decided whether a person can vote or cannot vote based on their age. Here we have taken the example age as 20. If taking a Boolean data type, we are taking a variable can vote is equal to age is greater than equal to 80 and age is smaller than 100. This means that the age which the variable contains should be either greater than or equal to 80 and it should be smaller than 100. If neither of the conditions are not met, it's going to show out false. However, in this case, 20 is greater than 18 and 20 is smaller than 100. So, in the answer, it should come out as true. So, can vote age 20 should come out can vote. This answer should be true. As we can see, that is what we have got. Now, segment 5, assignment and bitwise operator. In the assignment and bitwise operator, here we are taking the variable x. Now, x plus is equal to 5. What this basically means that x is equal to x plus 5. So what this basically means that the value of x is now the value of x previously, which is 10 plus 5. So now the new value of x should be 15. In this case, x into is equal to 2. What this means is that the value of x is now x into 2. Now, how is this going to work? In this case, since x plus is equal to 5, what this basically means the new value of x is x plus 5. So 10 plus 5, 15. Now, considering a value of x is 15, here let me show you what was the thing. System dot out dot print ln. Okay, and another similar command we are going to print here to show you how the value of x is changing. Here, if we run this, okay, as you can see, the value of x plus is equal to 15 is equal to 30. And after this thing, which basically means the value of x now is 15, x is equal to 15 into 2, which is going to come out 30. Now, bitwise operators. Bitwise operators are advanced which work on binaries. For example, int bit a, which basically the value of 5 in binary is 0101, and the value of 3 in binary is 0011. So int and result is equal to bitwise and bit a and bit b. So since 0101 and 0011, which will give us the multiplication of it, which is 0001. Here, since the output is true, here the output will going to get 1. We can use other bitwise operators like OR and XOR and NOT using the same. So to wrap up, we have basically explored the all four kinds of operators in Java, which were arithmetic, comparison, logical, and assignment and bitwise operators. Now, for your exercise, please try these out yourself and experiment with new combinations as well. As always, like, subscribe, and comment for more Java tutorials.